Well, hey, Tamika. Hey, she is Tamika, and Tamika is she. How are you? How are you? Hey, Mindy. You good? Good, good, good. Hey, Lorraine. How are you? Come on in. Come on in. I was trying to add some pictures to the thing here. Hi, Stella. How are you? Thanks for joining. Y'all, I was bored and I was on social media. I went to run some errands earlier and I went to get my pedicure done. And while I was sitting back in the chair, I was, just looking at Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and stuff, and I ran across something about Serena Williams. It just struck my nerves. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go live when I get home. We're gonna talk about this. So that's why I decided to go live. It's just I'm so sick of social media. I really am. I'm sick of social media thinking that everybody has to be on Ozempic. And if they are, so what? Or whatever they own, that's their business. So what? But anyway, I want to talk about it. So thank you guys for joining me. Hey, Money. Monica, how are you? Tamika saying hello, ladies. I actually I'm negative now. Thank God for that. So that's why I got out in the streets today, honey. I said, yes, I'm getting out this prison. Been in the house all week. So I was like, yeah, let me get out this house. And I went and got my pedicure done. And I went and picked up a battery for my computer. I had ordered a battery for my computer. And it had been raining like every day for the past couple of weeks when we got off work. So I didn't have time to run and go get it. I didn't want to go out in all that rain. So, and then of course, all this week I was out sick. So I couldn't go in the public. So today I went, took my laptop so they can install the battery in for me. Then I'm gonna get my pedicure, and I was gonna go to Sam's Club to pick up a few things, but it was pouring down rain, and I was like, I can't make no Sam's Club run with all this rain. So I didn't bother to go to Sam's Club. May go tomorrow after church. I don't know. We'll see. But with that being said, I know y'all saw the thumbnail. Um, Again, I thought it was so disturbing when I saw the post. So I'm just gonna pull this up right here. I saw this picture right here by this social media group, and I think I'm gonna put it up on my laptop. No, I'm gonna put it up on my cell phone. I saw this picture of Serena Williams, and let me go to the group. The name of the group is called Live and Direct Hip Hop. It was on their Facebook page. I took a screenshot of it because I knew I would probably forget the name of it by the time I got back to it. Live and Direct Hip Hop. Okay, here's their page. Let me see, can I find that post again that they posted with Serena Williams. Now, when they posted this of Serena Williams, it wasn't anything that they said that was, like rude or whatever towards her. Yeah, she lo- she lost all her curves. So they posted this picture right here. So that's what the L and D stands for, live and direct hip hop or live and direct hip hop. But they just said Serena Williams goes viral after posting her workout picture. Well, I did go to her page because I do follow her. So I wanted to see exactly, what all she had posted because I didn't realize she had lost, this much weight. But I want to talk about it because the comments was so just rude and just so disturbing, I would say. Um, so one person commented and said, "That's not Serena." They were like, "That's not Serena." Um, Several people had comments saying Ozempic is popular these days, or oh, she's on Ozempic. It was a lot of comments in reference to Ozempic, you know, and that's what I want to talk about because everybody always feel that everybody is on Ozempic, you know, and just because a person decides they want to lose weight, they don't mean they on Ozempic or Wegovy or Zepbound or Manjaro. Hi, how are you? Yep, they on here. They can hear you. No. They couldn't see you, but they heard you. They saw your hand. You can come close this door. She's been talking all week sick, so. He's talking about I'm feeling good. I'm in here talking, and he's talking about oh, but you've been talking all week too. Hey Alexis, how are you? Back, beautiful. Yes, she's fit. Look like GLP-1. Yes, she was. Look like GLP-1. Mindy say I've lost over 100 pounds without GLP-1 twice before, so it's possible that Serena did it that way too. Exactly. It's a little sis that she's been wearing CGM, but it's her body, so exactly, it's her body, so whatever. Oh, Mindy, you saw him? I'll let him know you say hello. He's just coming home from work. Um, so you know, again, here's my thing. If she is on Ozempic or whatever GLP-1 she's on, that's her business. You know, some people are not as open as some of us to actually share that they're on a GLP-1. And then you have some that don't mind sharing, that they're on a GLP-1. So honestly, if she's on it or if she's not, I can care less because at the end of the day, like Mindy said, that's her body, that's her. You know, she can do whatever makes her happy. But my thing is, I just want to say, she has always been very athletic. Okay. So who's to say she just wasn't working out, and decided to, maybe just work out a little bit more, change some of her eating habits, you know, who's to say, But what bothered me not so much about the Ozempic thing is that everybody feel that this medication is an easy way out, and it's not. I'm gonna speak on it from my journey because I was on Wegovy, and everybody knows that Wegovy is the same medication as Ozempic. The only thing different is that they just label differently. And Wegovy goes all the way up to 2.4 milligrams versus Ozempic stops at 2 because Wegovy is for weight loss. So they decided to, I guess, increase it a little bit more. I guess that's the only thing I can say. Um, and we all know I stayed on Wegovy for a year and 9 months. But after being on Wegovy for about like 9 months, my doctor was ready for me to switch to go on Zepbound once Zepbound was FDA approved, because she was telling me that the medication really wasn't working that well for me. That it was mainly all the hard work that I was putting in, you guys, because I was working out like 3 days a week, 3 to 4 days a week at the gym or either the boot camp after work. Plus, before work in the morning, I was walking 4 miles at least Monday through Friday. And then some Saturdays I would get up and I would walk the 4 miles as well, which was like an hour and 20 minutes of walking for me. So she was like, you doing everything right. You're tracking your foods. You're staying within your caloric intake. You're walking. You're working out. She was like, you working out way too hard, for you not to be, put it this way, for you to be losing weight as slow as you are with this medication. So that's why my doctor wanted to switch me to Zepbound. But y'all know the story. For those who've been following me for a long time, I refused because I really want to be on Wegovy from the beginning, but I kind of battled with it for a while before I actually started. And then once I got started with it, I was like, no, I'm not changing. Let me just stick with this. But after watching others here on this platform using Zepbound and sharing their journeys, I went to Mindy Penderson. Was it Peterson or Penderson? She was one of the first ones I started watching because I know Mindy was flip flopping. 1 minute she on Wegovy, the next minute she on Tirzepatide. She just kept going back and forth. So that was another reason why I was like, you know, I don't know about this medication. Let me just stay on Wegovy. And then it was maybe about three more people that did the same thing that was going back and forth. So I was like, I don't know about all this. But then later I started watching more and more of other content creators that was on Zipbound and watching their journeys. So I was like, you know what? Let me just give this a try. And so I'm glad I did. But I'm sharing all this because it got to the point where on Wegovy, I wasn't really losing much. I mean, 0.2, 0.4 every week, or something like that. I was losing, but it was barely, but it was the amount of work I was putting in. She was like, that's all you. And then when I started seeing my dietitian told me the same thing. That's all you. That's not all that medicine. That's you putting in all that work, you know. So I'm just sharing all of that because that's hard though, but yeah. I'm sure people are whispering about me too. I'm not super open about it at work. Okay. For the life of me, I don't get for one why anyone cares. They act like they are paying for it. Everyone knows you still got to put in the work, period. Exactly. People don't know that though, Monica. And that's one of my points. People don't know that. People feel like everybody on this medication, they just dropping all this weight because they on the medication. That is this miracle drug like we always hear that's working magic, like I Dream of Genie. And then the weight just falling off. No, they don't realize how hard it is and how much work we have to put into this. And that's one of the reasons why I'm not going to say any names, but I see some content creators who out here and they struggling, and stuff like that. And I understand why they're struggling because they think it's like I Dream of Genie. And the weight just going to fall off. And when that's not happening anymore for them, because it did in the beginning, and when it's not happening anymore for them, they go run and hide their tail. This is not a magic pill. It's not a magic wand. This is not a magic wand. Okay? We can't zap ourselves and our weight just fall off. You got to put in the work. You have to put in the work, people. You got to make sure you're tracking your foods. If not tracking your food, monitoring, eating small portions, make sure you're eating nutritional dense foods with high fiber, high protein, low carbs, low fat. That's what we got to do. We have to, make sure we're putting in some type of activity. There's a lot of people that's on this medication who have ambulatory issues. They can't you know, get up and physically walk, or they had to have some type of hip surgery or knee surgery or something, or so they can't, they had, shoulder surgery or something, so they can't do all that lifting weights and riding bicycles and walking for long periods of time. That's perfectly fine. But whatever you can do, you got to put in some type of activity, whatever it is that you can do. The only thing about famous people is that they can help normalize these meds as they come out about it. Exactly, Mindy. I wish they'll just be open and honest and come out about it and speak on it. Yeah, and just speak on it. And be honest about it. Let people know, hey, it's not peaches and cream. It's not a magic wand. You can't just wave this wand over your head and all this weight gonna fall off. You can't be like I Dream of Genie. And all the weight just fall off. People got to be open and honest and start sharing the truth, about this medication. Let me tell you, sometimes I see people that I personally know that I went to school with and stuff like that. They be on there with their little jokes, about the medication, and it take everything I have in me just to pass them. There's a few times I stopped and I said some things, to kind of for the better of words, to enlighten them on their ignorance about GLP-1, because they really go there sometime, and I have to tell them, oh no, it's not like you think at all. Older, it's hard to lose solid weight. Exactly. The older you get, they say it's hard to lose. Yeah, because your metabolism slows down for one. Then we have all these different metabolic issues, and we have a lot going on with us with premenopause, perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause, all that. It's just a lot. It really is a lot dealing with females anyway. Hey, Simon says, how are you, my boy Brandon in the VA? How are you? Thank you, thank you. He say thumbs up, everyone. Oh, you know what? Let me go to something. I gotta make you a moderator. I keep saying make you a moderator, and I keep forgetting. Let me find one of my videos that you comment on. Doctors hate me. I'm 62. Oops. Let me find one of your comments. I gotta make you a moderator. I know you on here somewhere, because you support me like 100%. I don't think I have not one video that you have not commented on, and I appreciate that. I thank you so very much. Somebody just commented. I said, I'm live. Here you are. Let me see. Add as a moderator. Okay, comment something else, Brandon. You should be a moderator now. See if it works. Everyone say hello. Hey, Michelle. Thanks so much for joining. Right. They call us lazy since the weight loss is fast for most, and we all want to be skinny. And that's the thing. I don't want to be skinny. I'm telling you now, I do not want to be skinny. I don't. I want to be healthy, and thick. Let's say that. You have to do the work. I'm down 44 pounds now. Yay! Congrats, Michelle. In 4.5 months. That's what's up. Gym and weight training. Yes, Twan. Everything you're saying is true. I remember my doctor saying I only would prescribe this if you realize this is only a tool. You must change things too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you said that, because my doctor told me the same thing. My first appointment, she said, when you come back, I got to see some changes. She said, because if I don't see changes, I will not prescribe this for you. And I'm happy that she told me that, because that let me know, hey, I got to do what I need to do what I said I was going to do. Because, sometimes we say we're going to do certain things, and then we get going and we let excuses stop us and slow us down. Let's just say that. But I was determined this time, ain't nothing gonna stop me. Ain't nothing and nobody. I don't know if y'all remember, we used to sing this song years ago when I was young. It was a church song that says, Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around. I'm gonna keep my feet on solid ground. Y'all ever heard that song? That's what my mind was saying when I started this journey. That I wasn't gonna let nobody and nothing turn me around. That Twan was gonna keep her feet on solid ground. That I was in this to win this. And I was gonna be successful. Yes, I was gonna be successful. And I meant that. And I still do. Candy from Escape said Ozempic didn't change her appetite. She still ate food. Yeah, it ain't changed mine either. Hey, Sandra. That's perfectly fine that you coming in. We just got started. To be honest with you, thank you for joining. Candy came out to be honest. Candy has always kept it real. Yes, she has. And what I like about her, she even kept it real as far as when it came down to her surgeries, and stuff like that. That's one thing about Candy. Candy has been very honest. That's why I love Candy. Y'all know I love me some Escape. Yes, honey, we go way back. Matter of fact, Tamika with Escape, her name is She is Tamika on here. So sometimes Tamika, when I be pulling you up, she come up. So I have to put yours together with no space in order to get you. If I just put it she space is space Tamika, her channel always come up because I'm subscribed to her too. I remember a girl at work saying, well, I am not putting in the work at the gym. I may try diet, but I am just going to take Ozempic like it's a magic pill. And see, that's what they think. So let them do that. I'll be honest with you, some of those little skinny girls that don't need to lose much, maybe 30 to 50 pounds, they probably can just do that and just lose the weight. But some people like me who got to drop 200 pounds, no. We just can't take that because we got to do a little bit more. We have to. Hey, my girl, Les, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. You say you want to be skinny. I don't want to be skinny. I don't want to be skinny. Look, I've been thick for a long time. Even when I was 160 pounds, honey, baby still had thick. You hear me? Thick hips, thick thighs. It had a little badonka-donk bite there. Yes, I did. Even at 160 pounds, I still had them thick thighs. I still had a little badonka-donk, and that's what I want. I don't want to get rid of all that. No. Not at all. I need something to bounce on when I sit down. Look, when I go to my grandson's baseball games and I have to sit down on them hard bleachers, I need something to help support me back there, honey. Yeah, my girl Lex said she want to be skinny, baby. Lex, what size you want to be? What weight? No, never heard of that song. You never heard that song, Tanika? Okay. Hey, butterfly. She says, hey, everyone. I was complaining to my trainer about not being able to lift my big natural butt off the floor. I said, I don't know how celebrities do it with BBLs. He said they don't exercise. That's the truth, butterfly. They don't exercise. So that's how they can walk around and do all that with all that. Because I couldn't. It's just too much for me. It would be way too much for me. I got too much belly. Didn't want to have a butt too, big old butt too. I'm 135 pounds and miss my curves. Don't do it, y'all. So what are you doing now? You trying to do body recomposition? You trying to add more muscle to your body now that you at 135 pounds? Everyone's saying hello. My girl Les says 138 pounds. Oh, that's where you want to be, 138? Okay, so how far you have to go? Where are you now? Hey WV, geez Louise, ha, too funny. I agree with you, butterfly. Be careful what you ask for. Yep, that's true. But let me share some more of these comments, y'all, because I got to get to some of these comments. Because they really bother me. Somebody had the nerve to put a comment and said, and they got 3.2 thousand people laughing or liking their comment. This person said, transition into a white yoga mom almost complete. Ain't nothing funny about that at all. They're trying to say that Serena want to be white so bad that she's transitioning now into a white yoga mom, and it's almost complete. That is so rude and racist to even say something like that. Why does she have to want to be white, a white yoga mom? Because she tired of having thick thighs. I ain't trying to be funny, but there's some thick thighs right there on that picture, y'all. There's some thick thighs. They really are. I don't see no how I want to get rid of some of that booty back there and all them thick thighs. I want thick thighs still, when I lose weight, but I don't want them that thick. I don't. I want them a little slimmer than that. So I don't blame her for wanting to get rid of that. And then besides, maybe at that point right there, she was heavy and she was probably tired of carrying all that weight on her. You know? Hey, Sunny D, how are you? Thanks for joining. Hey, Felicia. Hey, sis. Thanks for joining. You 162. Okay, so you only have 20 some more pounds to go. You almost there. Everyone saying hello. Yeah, Mindy, right. That was so rude of them to say something like that. A white yoga mom. I mean, people just, they just so rude. Just rude. Like black people don't go to yoga. Black people go to yoga too. So why she come want to be a black yoga mom? Just crazy. Yeah, just crazy. She need those thick thighs to play tennis. Yeah, she needed to play tennis. Now that she's not playing like that no more, so she don't need all that. I went on vacation and tried to gain 10 pounds eating anything. I want just to be disappointed when I got back to see the scale didn't move. I want to be at least 150. Okay, yeah, keep working with your trainer. I'm sure you'll pick up some muscle. Tamika just did that. She did a reverse diet where she went and ended up gaining more back, but Tamika looked good. Well, it looked like she gained more muscle than she did fat, though, to me. Oh wow, Minnie, I didn't think about some of these sports. You have to train to grow bigger thighs. Yeah, that's true. And she probably was taking a whole bunch of creatine too. They're probably creatine in them thighs. Y'all know creatine gonna blow you up, baby. You know it. And then somebody else comment, she wanna be white so bad. I mean, it was so many of those comments, y'all. But I love this person here, and I like their comment. This person says, sometimes we get tired of carrying all that extra weight in the name of being thick. I love it. And then somebody it was a man. He goes, those chocolate thick thighs were a thing of beauty. Well, why can't this other picture here, these trimmer thighs be a thing of beauty? And why does he care? You're not her husband. Why are you caring so much like that? And somebody said, not the same person. Like that's not her. Now this one right here was so rude, and people laughing at like it's funny. People need to be careful what they say about other people. They really do. Somebody said Damn. She don't went from Serena and Venus Williams to Serena and Wendy Williams. Now what Wendy Williams got to do with this? Why they had to brag Wendy? And then they just Ryan Hill fighting mental health issues, and you want to be picking at her. People just, yeah, just ridiculous. And then another man, of course, always men, got so much to say about women, female bodies. He goes, the ancestors had her back, but she traded sides. Really? People are so immature. And somebody said, this better be for a Netflix movie. This better be for a Netflix movie role, like she lost his weight just to be in a movie. And somebody said, sisters lose weight and it's a problem. I'm sure her blood pressure is painful. Exactly. Y'all don't know what this girl is dealing with internally. Y'all don't know if she's borderline diabetic, or she is a diabetic, or she's having kidney problems, cholesterol problems with her heart, her blood pressure. They don't know what could be going on with this sister while she decided, hey, I got to get rid of about a good 40, 50 pounds here. You just never No. But everybody want to have so much to say. You know, it's just ridiculous. Why is it okay for everyone to comment on her body? I don't understand how it is anyone's business. More power to her. Exactly, Sandra. That's why I was so bothered while I was getting my pedicure done. Sitting here just going through looking at these comments. It took everything I had in me not to comment on this post. I was like, Twan, don't even do it, girl. I like that one comment I told y'all about and I stopped. I said, I'm gonna stop because I'm not gonna engage with this foolishness. You have to keep eating, you will gain eventually. Oh, that's to butterfly. Okay. Sunny D says right. That's when niggas say LOL creatine. Girl, you know that's that creatine blow them legs up. Y'all know all them sports people take creatine. So that's what it was, honey. She was pumping them legs, honey. Probably doing all kind of squats, a lot of squats. Make you thick like that with that creatine. Hey, wellness with Lisa. Liza, how are you? Y'all know that's that creatine making them legs thick. Y'all see how I showed y'all how my legs had got real big. And then when I did the in-body scan, the doctor said, well, the nurse practitioner said that the in-body scan showed that my left arm and my right leg was retaining a lot of fluid. Serena had two babies at an older age. It's hard to lose the post-pregnancy weight. Exactly. Exactly, exactly, exactly. And then on top of that, who knows what all she went through, during her post pregnancy. People go through a lot, postpartum depression. I mean, this lady ain't putting her whole life out there for us to know what she's going through, and why she decided to drop some of that weight. You know, I think she looks good. Look at this picture here, right? You can tell in her face and stuff that, now she's a little thinner, but these are some recent pictures. I took this one off of her actual page and she just recently posted these. I think she looks good. I think she looked good. I love those thighs now. I like the size of those thighs right there, baby. I think she looks good. I don't care what they say. I think she looks good. I really do. I really do. My girl, okay, we read that one already. People have criticized Serena for decades for being too muscular. Thank you. Or too big for a female tennis athlete. And now people have a problem with her getting slim. Ridiculous. Exactly. So it's like you can't win for losing. You know, no matter what the girl do, they're gonna have something to say. And that's ridiculous. It really is. It really is. She may not want those things anymore. It's her body she can change. Exactly. I've had several men tell me not to lose much because I'll lose my curves. Mind your business. I know that's right, Mindy. Mind your business. And they ain't your husband anyway. Tamika, case in has been a blessing and I'm slowly gaining muscle back. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's great. Right, it is. It really is, Sunny D. HBC, hi, how are you? Hey, Miss Swan, I just jumped on. I have thick thighs too, and I wanted to lose weight. That doesn't make me any less black. Bingo. People that leave Serena alone and let her be healthy. Exactly. And what wanting to be healthy or losing weight has anything to do with the color of your skin? That I don't understand. Because we all know it's fat people in every race. Okay. So why is it that yoga and losing weight has to be a thing for white people? Why? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. You're right, Tamika, exactly. She was wearing a continuous glucose monitor, so she was obviously concerned about her blood sugar. Exactly. Exactly. Wasn't that a commercial or something with her with something like that one time, I believe? I can't remember. My nutritionist told me I have a small frame, and I never thought I never had a weight problem until I turned 35, and I kept getting bigger every year. I haven't been this small since I was 32. Awesome, awesome. Good job for you for doing something about it. Awesome. Sometimes I feel like you can't win if she gains some pounds. They talk about her, she lose weight. They talk about her, perhaps she wanted to tone fast. Exactly. Now, does being thin equals being white? Before it meant you were a crackhead. Exactly. Exactly. My girl Les, in the town I grew up in, that's what they said. When everybody got small, oh, she must be smoking crack. She must be on rocks. That's what they call it, the rocks. She must be smoking crack, cocaine. You know, I don't know if I should mention that word on here, but yeah, they must be on crack. They're a crackhead. Now, you white because you won't lose weight. That is so stupid and ignorant. So ignorant. Hey, S. Rucker, how are you? Don't know if she on Ozempic or not. I wasn't as tall as her, but had a similar body type. It's a change in body type for sure. I've experienced that on Zipbound. When I was 205 pounds, I was not satisfied, and now I'm 135 pounds, still struggling with how small I am. But I'm happy I'm not overweight anymore and healthier. Awesome, awesome. Is Brandon still on here? Brandon, you still on here? I hope I didn't delete you or nothing. Let me see. No, you still on here. I made you a moderator. I wanted you to comment so I can see did it change. Let's see. You're right, Twan. Serena did ads for the CGM I wear. I thought so. It's an OTC, over the counter, no prescription version called Lingo. I thought so, Mindy. I thought she did. So obviously, she lost the weight to lower her A1C, get her glucose, levels leveled. Obviously that's what she did. My daughters, they used to love on the rock. The only rock I want to be on is Dwayne Johnson. Girl, you crazy. Tamika just released a vlog. She went shopping. I just saw my notification pop up on my iPad. So y'all finish watching this. Y'all go check out Tamika. Tamika went shopping at Ross, Burlington, Five Below, and Marshalls. And she went and got her some barbell protein bars. That's what her title says. So y'all go check my sister out after we get off here. Let me see if I can show y'all some more of these fool la la comments on here. Every time I close it, it goes away after he reopen it. I don't know why I keep doing it. I was just so shocked, y'all. But I think Serena looks good to me. She looks healthy. She look healthy. Her skin don't look so bad in her face. Don't look like she got all those splotches in her forehead and stuff. She definitely have lost the girls. The girls has went down. So we can stop telling her business. Don't know the live stop, and I was still typing. This one stopped. Oh, I didn't realize it stopped. Tamika told me to stop telling her business, y'all. 'Cause I told y'all, y'all, she just released a video. You need Tamika and Twan to pick up a new wardrobe for me. She looks great. I kill for that body. Okay, girl, if I get my thighs down like that, baby, listen, y'all won't be able to tell me nothing. Y'all know some people real stupid. So and there's so many men at that's on here doing all this commenting. Why men have so much to say about women's body? I don't understand that. So some man, he goes, she lost weight so her husband can hit it from the bike. Really? He can get it from the bike no matter what her size is. People just stupid. Just stupid. Oh my God. And I'm so glad whoever made this post of working for the company, they did crying emojis on his stupid behind for that. And somebody said that Ozempic is killing them for real. Who is what? Who died? Who's dying? Who is being killed by Ozempic? People just so ignorant. Yeah, and somebody said, I guess Venus always had an identical twin. She was just hitting under the 50 pounds of muscle. And then somebody goes, turn it into the white woman she always wanted to be. Venus next. They so stupid. They are just stupid. And somebody go, she looks like Whitney Houston. Where? This girl looks nothing like Whitney Houston. Okay, nothing. Not to me at all. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And somebody commented, now this is kind of funny, but it's just stupid. They told myself, a man, here we go again, a man picking on this woman's body. He goes, now I want that old thing back in my H-Town voice. Y'all, it's some ridiculous comments on here. It really is. And somebody was saying in a commercial, Ozempic. Oh no. They put it on the comment. But somebody did say, I'm happy for Serena, who wasn't engaged for 11 years before being married. Her children are from the marriage. Her husband roots for her. He doesn't disrespect her in his song lyrics, break up with her on live radio, or say she looked like a man. So I'm glad there are some people, and of course, this is a woman that's on here. And I just loved her comment. Because it's like all these men that have so much data to say. Oh, there's a few other ladies on here saying stuff like one lady says, thick thighs save lives. Thick thighs might save lives, but it may not save yours if you got high blood pressure or you a diabetic and you running around here with all this weight on you. She's the same size I am. I'm down to size 4. I don't this before my weight loss surgery in 2009 because I have a small frame. Shaking my head. The comments are ridiculous. Exactly. On Facebook. I bet if you saw these men who are making these exactly, I don't even want to click on their profile menu to see who they are. Cause that's just like the man that was talking about me. Tomorrow I need to put a dress on for my birthday with numbers on my back. You should see him what he looked like. I wish I hadn't I deleted his comment, but I sent it to Tamika and Kim so they can go look at him. I said, you look at him, he needs zip bound too. People act too bold behind those keyboards. Exactly. Exactly. Keyboard thugs. That's what they are. She looks good, Sonny. She does. She really does. Yes, rest in peace, Whitney. They don't dug Whitney from the grave. Put her in this. First Wendy Williams, now Whitney. Yes, rest in peace, Whitney. Some men feel more comfortable with their wife or girlfriend being overweight because they're insecure with themselves. Yeah. But it's like a double standard. We hear so much about this person being fat, or she too big, or I don't like big women. But then when the big women decide they want to lose weight, y'all got so much to say. Have so much to say. Just kill me, kill me, kill me. But I think she looks good. I think she looks good. And I'm sure if she start doing some Pilates and doing more leg weights and more squats, I'm sure those thighs will start to thicken back up a little bit more, and but she might be happy where she at now. She's probably happy right there. So I don't have nothing to say. I don't have anything to say but kudos to Serena. She looks good, and I'm happy for her that she decided to do something because I'm sure it had something to do with her um, diabetes or pre-diabetes. It had something to do with it. I'm sure it is. Exactly. Exactly. As long as her husband is happy, it's none of the haters' business. Exactly. Exactly. She's probably not training for the same way she did for tennis. Exactly. Like 5 to 6 hours a day so that she would like to slim down, would be fine. She looks great both ways. Exactly. I said the same exact thing. She looks good to me. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hello. Hello. Yeah, speaking. I'm not interested. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. I had to answer that because that was a Lakeland area code. When I get them Lakeland area codes, I answer because my family over there, and I be like, okay, I make sure everybody good over there. I hate when people call you from different states, but they always try to find an area code that's local in your area so you can answer the phone. That's what they do. So my apologies. Next time it's going to voicemail. Right now, Lee D, when you stop training, your muscles shrink down. So true, so true. After 35, your body changes and you start gaining weight from premenopausal. Exactly. Exactly, exactly, exactly. That is so true. That is so true. Matter of fact, you guys, I didn't get a chance to talk about it when I did my live stream on Thursday, but I wanted to share with you guys, and I did not. So, I mean, I can kind of talk about it now since I'm on live now. But when I did that bra, I went shopping for my bras and I tried on that pink bra. I did that for a reason because we all know that breast cancer um, awareness is coming up the month of October, which is where August, September, October, another 3 months. So I wanted to do something with my sun rays with bras, and I think I'm gonna do. Well, I got something else planned. I want to do personal with my personal friends too. Um, so I'm gonna host something here at my home. I'm gonna invite a few ladies over, and I'm gonna have all of them bring a pink bra, and we are going to decorate bras. Yes, we are. We're gonna decorate our bras for breast cancer awareness. Yes, we are, and just for other fun activities too. Now, last year, she is Tamika, and we went to the breast cancer walk here in Tampa. I'll probably do that again, but I definitely want to do an event here at my house, something small, with a few ladies to come over. But I want to do something with my sunrays. So if you guys would like to join me, if you don't already have a pink bra, buy a pink bra. And we'll talk about a little later. We're gonna do some little fun activities. I would love for everyone to decorate their pink bra, and then we can go live and share our bras, or either we can decorate our bras, take pictures, and post them on my community wall like we did for Independence Day. being independent of self-doubt. But I definitely want all the ladies to make sure you schedule your mammograms. Because guess what? My mammogram is scheduled this month. I will be getting my mammogram before I leave to go to Cabo to celebrate my 50th birthday. Listen, I have my physical scheduled this month, my regular annual physical with my primary care doctor. So I'll be getting my labs and stuff done again. I also have my GYN annual visit scheduled with my gynecologist. So I will be getting my pap smear as well as my mammogram all in the same day. Yes, 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 I am. So I have all that scheduled this month because normally I do it in August. But since I'm taking out time excuse me, for my birthday, the end of July, the 1st of August, I decided to just go ahead and take care of all of it in one time. So the time that I took off of work before I leave to go to Cabo, I'll be doing all of I got them all scheduled the same day. My primary care annual visit, my GYN annual visit is the same day. So I'm going to have a busy, busy day doing all of that in one time. So I want to share with you guys. So if you don't have a pink bra, go ahead and order you a pink bra or go find you a hot pink bra, a light pink bra. I don't care what bright pink, whatever shade of pink you want. If you're interested in joining me, like I said, you can make them real cute and whatever. Take a picture with it on. Listen, I'm gonna take a picture of my bra, y'all, my pink bra. Yes, I am, but I'm gonna have on me a shirt up under it now. Don't put bra on top. I ain't gonna get on here with my bra just like that. But then again, all you doing a bathing suit, so I probably will just put just my bra because it's just like you wearing a sports top. Probably will. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But that is my plan, you guys. Men are mad because she lost her curves and not even married to her. Exactly, just lusting. Pink bedazzled bras. Yes, Felicia. Dazzle your bra up, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Are you gonna join me? So yeah, we're gonna talk about it more on Thursday. I wanted to talk about it last Thursday, but we kind of got off track with another subject, and yeah, I don't want to be on here too long. My mind went left. I forgot about it, and I thought about it the next. I thought I get to the bra. So yeah, so that was the purpose of me getting a pink bra. I have never ever had a pink bra before, but I decided to buy a hot pink bra because I know I was gonna be doing my mammogram. So the day that I go get my mammogram, I'm gonna put my hot pink bra on, and I'm buying all my little stuff so I can bedazzle my bra too, Felicia. Yes. So definitely, definitely, I would love for you ladies to schedule your mammogram, your breast exam. Make sure you're doing them while you're in the shower. You guys, y'all know the routine. Let's get on it. Monica says now that she isn't playing, she doesn't need to eat as much as well. So she probably lost weight as her diet changed. You see it all the time with men in sports. They slim down after stopping. That's so true. Don't skip your mammogram. Breast cancer is serious. Exactly. 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 Hey, Dr. Bree Bryant, how are you? Dr. Bryant B. Hamilton, how are you? How are you? How's it going with the music? Everyone say hello, hello, hello. Hi, it's a new day. How are you? You don't change your dress? Hi, Twan and Rays. I do want to say that everyone body makeup is definitely different. True. I can be a size 6. My thighs are still thicker because that's where I carry my weight. And that is so true. That's so true because I have seen people with a real small waist, but then their thighs, hips, they badunkadonk is there. So you actually right about that. Did my mammogram in March. Good, good, good. Everyone saying hello, 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 hello. I missed my mammo appointment. Need to reschedule Monday and do for colonoscopy. Yes, and you know what? I had called to get my colonoscopy scheduled, and they was like they was gonna have the people to call and reach out to people. They never did. And then I ended up getting a letter in the mail from the colorectal people. So I said, well, okay, well, I guess I just do the colorectal again. So I don't know. Hi, Dr. Bryant. Hi, gorgeous. She's Tamika. I'm good. I'm on a break from tour, but it's good. Traces of Twins Life. Good, good. Now, if y'all know your girl love music. Now, if y'all love music, check out his channel. I want to say I think I be getting the band mixed up. Is it the Gap band that you played with, Dr. Bryant? Be him. Is it the Gap band? What band you played with? He played with one of these well-known bands. Like, hey, y'all check him out. He has a YouTube channel. Cause I actually seen him one of his videos where he was at some event that they were doing some before some concert or something. So the Zap band. I thought it was a Zap band. Okay, I don't know why I said the Gap band. Zap band. Get those mammograms early. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Zap band, y'all. Roger Zap. Yes, Roger and Zap. Yes. Zap band, Zap band. Yeah, I'm talking about Gap band. Zap band, y'all. Yeah, Roger and Zap. Yeah, so if y'all like music like I do, yes, computer love. Yes. If y'all like music, y'all check him out. Check him out. Check him out. Mm-hmm. Check him out. Yes, yes, yes. I where do you where you were on tour at? Were you on tour recently like here or another country? Where have you been touring lately? Y'all know I love me some music, y'all. Love, love, love some music. I've been looking at everybody Instagram at Beyonce concert. I'm just not a fan of Beyonce like that. I mean, I listen to some of her stuff, but I'm not a big, huge fan. You know, if I hear her music, I hear it, but I'm not a person who I don't think she's on not one of my playlists. But I know there's a lot of people watching Beyonce now. That's all you see on your Instagram timeline. Beyonce, Beyonce. I think she's in Atlanta. But yeah. Well, anyway, guys, back to what we were talking about. I just wanted to come on here to share that with you guys because I just thought it was just so rude how people is, just dogging this lady because she wants to be healthy. It's just so sad. When you're fat, they want to talk about you. When you want to lose weight, they want to talk about you. So it's like, oh, what's the common thing now? I mean, what is it? Where were you supposed to be? I don't know. My show is on July the 19th in Toledo, Ohio. Okay, okay. So if there's anybody out here that lives in Toledo, Ohio, y'all better check out Dr. Brian B. Hale Hamilton. He's coming to your city. Oh my God, I love me some Roger and Zap. I'll check out your channel. Yes. You're not a fan of her either. I'm just not. With Troop, Leandra Johnson, Music Soul Child, and Life Jennings. You talking about the Troop that saying, all I do is think of you day and night. Talking about that Troop. I will always love you when you need someone to stand beside you now. Talking about them. Talking about them. Spread my wings and fly away to a place that I long for, and my heart will be the pathway. I'm searching for love, right? Forevermore. That was in the late 80s when they came out. You say, oh, thank you. Yes, that's them. Oh, I love you some Truth. Now that is a lineup. Music Soul Child. His song was a song that my bridesmaid walked down the aisle on. Love. Y'all know I love music. I wish I could sing. Can you You just play the keyboard. Can you sing? Can you sing? Oh, y'all headlining. Oh, wow. Sound like a great show. It does. How Leandra got up in the mix? And music, Soul Child, Life Jennings. Life Jennings is really good too. I love Leandra. You know Leandra right here from Orlando, Florida. I remember when she was on Sunday's Best. And then on July 25th, you in Cincinnati, Ohio for the Jazz Festival. Oh, okay. Okay. That sounds nice. All this July stuff coming up. Well, when you coming to Florida? Do you ever come to Florida? And Nati is Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh, Lord have mercy. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Jasmine Sullivan, PJ Moore, and Anthony Hamilton. Okay, okay. That's a good lineup there. That's a good lineup there. Oh, wow. My girl Ed says, give us the itinerary. I'm telling you. Are you coming to Florida anytime? Anything in your future for Florida? All these people talking trash about Serena couldn't keep up with one day's worth of her exercise regimen. Probably couldn't. Look, I probably couldn't either. I probably couldn't even do half a day, half of one of her workouts. Y'all came in Florida. Oh wow. Well, when were you here? For who? What concert? Let me see. I'm in Tampa. I know recently in Tampa, who was here? Babyface was here at the Hard Rock recently, but I didn't go. I'm trying to see who. I don't remember who else it was. Awesome groups you're connecting with. Yes, he has connected with some really good groups. Oh, you think last year? Oh, okay. Well, listen, you gotta let me know the next time you come to Florida. If me and my husband don't have anything planned, we're gonna try to come. We're gonna try to come. You gotta let me know. Or me and my sister or somebody. Anthony Hamilton does an awesomeness performance. I have seen him twice in concert and Jasmine Sullivan once. She amazing as well. I haven't been to Anthony Hamilton concert or Jasmine Sullivan. What about Jersey or Georgia? Yeah, what about Jersey or Georgia? Georgia, anytime soon? Let the people know. They want to know. If y'all go to his channel, you will know he'll announce stuff on there too. So you guys will know. He's saying thank you. Yeah, Georgia and Jersey. Oh, that's awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'm after Jasmine. I'm a big, huge fan. That's good. That's good, good, good. hmm Jasmine Sullivan, I'm not really a big fan of hers. Um, but of course I know her music, you know. She has a nice voice. Just not really a huge fan of hers. But she definitely can sing. That sister can blow. Yep, yep, yep. But yeah, guys, so that's what I wanted to get on here and just kind of vent because I don't know if you guys had actually seen the post that was on Facebook about Serena. And I just thought it was just so rude. A lot of the comments that was on there and how people think just because you're on a GLP-1 medication, that is this magic pill, you know, and you're supposed to automatically just lose all this weight and, you know, and all this kind of stuff. They just discredit the fact that, you know, this woman has really worked hard, you know, to lose her weight, you know. Just ridiculous. This week gonna be my 4th anniversary with the Zap Band. Oh wow, that's awesome. Congrats, congrats. Congratulations. I'll check out his page. Great, great, great. Just like your page at Dr. Bryant. He's saying, thank you, my girl Lex. It's a new day. I'm close to 1,000, y'all. By the way, at Tracer 25. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's awesome. Yeah, y'all go ahead and push him and get him at that 1,000. Get him at that 1,000, you guys, and play some of his playlists so he can get monetized. That would be awesome. And tell a friend, like they say, tell a friend and tell a friend. To help him get there. That would be nice. That would be nice. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I really wish, you know what? It's a lady named Joe that she has a channel, and Joe is in the UK, but her time is so different. I wish Joe was on here right now to see you on here because she loves music just like I do. I wish Joe was on here right now. I got my original music out as well. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I heard it. I listened to it. Sounds really good. Yeah, it sounds really good. Tamika says, congratulations. Say what you want about Serena, but she is and always will be a world champion, all star athlete. I will always admire her. Exactly. And that's where my heart is, Felicia, with this. That's why I was just like so annoyed by some of the comments I was reading. I was just like, come on, people. Y'all just can't anybody get a break these days. I mean, they coming for everybody. They don't care. He's saying thank you. Oh, you sing and play all instruments. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Now, I played the clarinet in junior high school for a little while, not long, and then I switched to trumpet because my sister played the trumpet and I played the clarinet. But one day I was at band class, and I was in there playing around, and I ended up grabbing my sister's trumpet because I knew it was hers, and I started playing around with it while we were in there before class actually got started. And my band instructor happened to walk in, and he heard me. He was like, "Is that your sister trumpet you have?" And I said, "Yes." He was like, "Well, I didn't know you can play it too." He's like, "Come on, bring it out here, bring it on out. Come sit with the trumpet." And I was like, "Okay." And so he had me playing some things, and he was shocked that I can even read the music as well, or whatever. And I was like, "Yeah," because what happened? My sister is 2 years older than I am, so of course, when she started off in the seventh grade playing the trumpet, I was what in the fifth grade or whatever. So I would play around with it, and I learned, how to play it. But I always thought the clarinet was real cute, so that's why I wanted to play the clarinet. But he actually told me I played the trumpet better than I played the clarinet, and he was right because several times I ended up being first seat with the trumpet, but clarinet I was never first seat. I was way to the end. I wasn't last, but I was on the end down there somewhere. So he asked me, do I want to switch? And he contacted my mom to see if it was okay if I switched. And she was like, yeah, you can switch. And good thing back then, when my mom had purchased my clarinet, it was like on a payment plan thing. So she was able to resell it back to the music store or whatever. But yeah, but I played the trumpet. My sister played the trumpet. My brother, he used to mess around with the trumpet too, but he was a drummer. He played the drum, from a child all the way up through school. I don't think he never went to band in high school because he was into football. But my father was a drummer. Matter of fact, my dad was a singer as well. And years ago, my dad and one of his first cousins and his brother, they had a music group, and they used to sing like on the beach of Miami and the beach of Naples and stuff like that. So yeah, my dad was a drummer, like I said. So that's why I guess I love music so much. I think that was and his brother played the piano. So yeah, and his cousin played the bass or something. I don't know, one of them guitars, whatever. They had a group. So that's why I love music so much because my dad used to always be in the house playing stuff. Y'all, that's why I was on here joking y'all with Teddy. It's a new guy in our community named Teddy D. And I was calling him Teddy P because my daddy used to love some Teddy Pendergram. You hear me? Everything he sung, my daddy used to be around the house singing it, singing it, singing it, singing it. I was listening to Manhattan's earlier today, that song, Honey, You Are My Shining Star. And I started thinking about my dad because my daddy used to walk around the house singing that song all the time. You play all? Okay, good, good, good. While I was first seat clarinet. Oh, you was an all West band member. I also played the bass clarinet. Oh wow, my friend played that big old long one. Yeah. Oh wow, you was first seat. Well, honey, you can play, baby. You can play if you were first seat. Now, did you go to college? Did you play for any college? Wow, that's awesome. Oh wow, yeah, that is, girl. That is what's up. Got me a clarinet player on here. Always band member. Wow, wow, wow. I tease my husband every now and then and keep telling him I'm gonna buy me a trumpet. He be like, I don't know what you gonna play it. I brought my grandson a drum for Christmas one year. His mama, my daughter, his mom, my that's staying here. She was like, that drum set can stay right over here. You taught yourself how to play. Oh wow, that's what's up. That is good. So where did you get the ear to learn music like that? My sister played the like I said, she played the trumpet and she played the I guess the organ or whatever. She used to play and sing in church when she was a little kid. Yeah, I remember that. My favorite instrument is the Hammond B3 organ at church. Oh wow. So you play too, my girl last? Early age. Oh wow. Oh, you play the clarinet too and saxophone? Oh wow. Now listen, that saxophone is a sexy, sexy, sexy. That's a sexy instrument. I love to hear it play, hear the sound of it. I love it, I love it. Only middle school, college sports, I focus on sports, basketball. I still have my clarinet and still play today. Oh wow. Awesome, awesome. I wish I still had my trumpet. I played all the way through high school. All the way through high school, all the way to the 11th grade. I didn't play in the 12th grade. Um, I didn't play in the 12th grade, you guys, because I had ended up getting pregnant my 12th grade year of high school. So that's why I didn't do the band, then. And y'all, I was so heartbroken because my dream was to finish high school and go play for Bethune-Cookman College. Yes, I was gonna be a marching wildcat, baby. Have my garnet and gold. Y'all gonna be able to tell me nothing. But they changed the name now. It's not Bethune Cookman College anymore. It's Bethune Cookman University. So y'all from Florida, y'all know about that BCC. It used to be called BCC back in the day. Now it's BCU. It's a all black. Well, I ain't gonna say all black, but it's a black college. A HBCU, Historical Black College University in Daytona, Florida. I'm an organist and a minister of music. Oh, okay. And a P and W leader. Okay, so you're a praise and worship leader. Okay. So do you have any songs on your YouTube channel of you like doing praise and worship and stuff? I gotta come check your channel out now. I didn't realize you was a praise and worship leader too. Well, bless the Lord. That's what's up. No, I don't play. I would date the organist at the church. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. My son plays baritone, sousaphone. Okay, and really an instrument. Oh wow, that's what's up. You played in college too. Oh wow. What college did you go to? What college you went to, Monica? I'm the one. I'm still single, no kids. Okay. LOL. My girl let date the organist. Yes, honey. My girl Les said she had no keyboard player. Yeah, I'm trying to find it somewhere. Okay, okay. Yeah, I sure would love to see it. She said that's awesome money. Yeah, that's awesome. University of Georgia? Is that what that stands for? UGA? University of Georgia? Girl, the Bulldogs. You a Georgia Bulldogs, girl. Don't tell me that. My husband loved them. Oh, God. He loved him some University of Georgia. My husband is a Bulldog, honey. He swear he on the coaching squad. Definitely check it out, though. Yeah, I am. I'm going to check it out, Dr. Bryant. I'm going to check it out. Yes, I am. I will see you all later. Hope we will all support each other. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for joining us. And I wish you the best of luck, best of success while you're out on tour. Definitely, definitely. You're welcome. You're welcome. You get on tour at New Edition, you might see me. Because wherever they at, I'm there. Yes, wherever Johnny at, I'm there. And running by the Ricky and Mike and Ralph. Listen, y'all. I was watching a video this morning on Mindy Penderson. Is it Penderson? Penderson on Mindy channel, and she was on riding down the road, and she was listening to the radio, and she was sharing how she liked the '90s music. And baby, Poison came on, and she started singing Poison. I was shocked that Mindy was singing Poison, honey. She was tearing up. I said, "Girl, I'm an NE for lifer." I was so shocked at Mindy singing Poison by BBD. Everyone saying thank you. You're welcome. Oops, I skipped one. Yes, ma'am. Georgia Bulldog through and through. I was a red coat. My son will be too. Oh, wow. Awesome. Well, honey, my husband, he swear he on the football coaches. That's one of the reasons, y'all, why I couldn't really do my self-love is the best love journey thing on Saturday. When that football season come in, that man be wide open. You hit me in this house. And I couldn't do it with him. My three sons played the drums by ear when I did praise and worship dances. They started when they were kids. Oh wow, that's awesome. Mindy Peterson. Yeah, my name twin. Yeah, that's it. Peterson. Mindy Peterson on her channel, you guys. You know she just said that she's not taking Wegovy anymore. She stopped the Wegovy because now she's on a medication for ADHD. And because that medication also suppresses your appetite, she didn't want to take two different, Wegovy along with that because she didn't want her appetite to suppress too much. So right now she's not on it, but I just went to her channel just to see what was going on with her. So I watched about three of her videos this morning. Um, I used to watch her when I first saw Wegovy, and I kind of strayed away from her for a while, but I kind of started going back and watching her. So if y'all haven't watched it, y'all check her out. Little Nose Porn sent y'all. She had me laughing on and singing those songs because I just would never picture that that's the type of music that she would like. I thought maybe she was like a country girl. But baby Mindy was singing that Poison, honey. Yes, it's nothing like the '90s music. I love me some '90s music. Are you ready to tailgate? Oh, good, good, good. Well, listen, you in Georgia, Monica? Are you in Georgia? Listen, I may have to come see you, baby, because we going to some of them games. We already on discuss it. My daughter was supposed to still be in Atlanta, but she decided to move to Thailand. So since she's in Thailand, because our plan was to go stay with her so we can, go to some of the games. But she left, but we're gonna be coming up that way. So my husband can start going to some of those games. Any SIUC. Let's see what that is. I want to see what the acronym stands for. Is it Southern Illinois? Southern Illinois University. Is that what it is? SIUC. SALUKIS. Is it SIU? Salukis? Is that what it is? Southern Illinois. I moved back to Georgia from Texas. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Gotcha. My husband is from Georgia, Monica. He's actually from Georgia. He just been here in Florida. He moved down here in 2000 to Florida in 2000. So yeah. Okay, okay. But anyway, you guys, that's all I want to really pretty much talk about. Yeah, I just pulled this up. It's a new day. It's Southern Illinois University, Carbondale. Yeah, I just pulled it up. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Carbondale, Illinois. Okay. So yeah, you guys, I just want to come on here and talk a little bit, you know, just see if you guys had actually saw the post with them making Serena go viral. And of course, everybody want to talk about her, want to talk about Ozempic and how it's killing us and all this kind of foolishness. Just ridiculous. Ridiculous, ridiculous. Although I tested negative, you guys, I still got a lot of drainage going on here. It's ridiculous. You in Augusta area. Okay. I know where you are. Okay. Well, how y'all doing out there today? Anybody else have anything else they want to share or talk about? That was pretty much all I want to discuss. It's a Serena thing, just to kind of see your thoughts and how you feel about, you know, what everyone is saying about her wanting to be white just because she decided to do something good and get some of that weight off of her, and yeah, just so sad how everybody feels that everyone that lose weight has to be on a GLP-1 medication. GLP-1 cause that drainage. No, actually, my drainage came from me testing positive for that big C. Yeah, but I'm negative now. I tested positive on Tuesday, and I'm negative now though, and I still have a lot of drainage going on. I feel it now. I'm coughing a little bit still too, but not as much as I had been. So thank God for that. But yeah, not the medication. Well, you guys, I thank you guys so much for joining me today. I just got on here at the spare of the moment, just to kind of chat a little bit. Um, like I said, the weather was bad. It looked like it had stopped raining now. And I was trying to really test out my computer because I just went and picked up a new battery. I paid $159 for that battery. Nothing is cheap anymore, you guys. And it definitely worked. Everything's fine with it because it has not popped up telling me my battery isn't charging. So that's a plus. Yeah, the big C. I'm just getting over it. I'm just getting over it. So I've been home all week from work. I'm sitting here thinking if I'm going to go to church tomorrow or not because I still got all the drainage and coughing and stuff. I don't know. I may not go to church. I may just do church online tomorrow. Watch it on our Facebook thing. But I will be going to work on Monday. I'm wearing my mask when I go to work because I do not want to get sick again between now and time for me to leave to go to Mexico. I just saw a doctor say that GLP-1 is like using a tutor to be better on a test. Maybe one day they will do better. I like that. Hope you all have an awesome weekend. You too. I like how you said that. Using a tutor to do better on a test. Yeah. Just some little extra added help that you need. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you have a nice weekend as well. Everyone have a nice weekend. Thank you so much for joining me. And I shall be live again next week, Thursday. Y'all know me. I'm spontaneous. Who knows? I may just pop in at any time and go live. But for the most part, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys then. Have a good rest of the weekend.